Hello there, I am Reeve, and we're back. But first, a cutscene.
Oh.
Refuse for the Dabar. I descended into you again. You remember the time we were one. I am merely living in your memories. So don't die, for my sake. Don't erase the last me inside you. Don't die.
We erased all of our me's and now there's only one me left.
That is terrible.
Another
I love my
cutscene.
Wii.
The Archangel has weakened. That is because I have borne many consciousness orbs, preventing him from bending the orbs to his will.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
And another.
Extracted the littles. Yet now she decides to betray us. Myself and others are trying to eliminate the littles. The religious order of Malkuth is in ruins because of the blaze. Actually, it's not just the order. The entire world is ruined.
Oh, he's getting in the way of your NPC conversations. What a jerk.
Unlike Angelicus, traitors will not be forgiven.
Whoa, we're jumping around all over the place.
Is that the idea, Sephira, of the little
Yeah,
symbol in your hands? Is it? What can we do to get back our pain and suffering? I want to see it.
I wanna
saying that
feel
way
their
too joyfully.
suffering. Oh, whoa, we're actually giving it to her. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, lady.
Yeah.
Just saying. I think.
Yeah, so what happened was, as I was talking to all of the NPCs on my way back down the Neuro Tower. We're not even to the gameplay yet, so
Okay.
all of this was before.
These are all on previous dungeon levels, and you really don't want to absorb that into.
You're gonna be hurting really badly.
What is this feeling?
Yeah, this.
The emotions of the littles. The pain that was taken from us has come back. Hurting. Now, finally suffer. I can finally feel sad. I'm going back, carrying this pain with me. Back to myself.
I think that's a
So
good thing.
we have returned pain to the universe, apparently, via.
Well, I think we've only returned it to her for now, and she's gonna get the help of God to return it.
Okay, so she's gonna be pretty much like a Santa Claus of.
Oh, there's a new enemy.
Basically, the pain Santa Claus, running around throwing little cupids at people and causing them to writhe around in extreme agony as she laughs and rides fish in a carriage.
That sounds
Fish-drawn
about right.
carriage. One of the fishes has a red nose.
Alright, so that first new enemy we saw was a Hananep. It is like a dude with two symbols on his back that he can clash together to make sound waves. So, that's pretty
Oh, like actual symbols. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was just a guy.
Yeah,
with,
not like just
tattoos.
drawings of like letters or
Just
something.
a
But
cool
you know,
guy who
symbols.
likes to go to the parlor every day. But no, seriously, Pain Santa Claus. That's apparently a thing now in this universe.
That is fantastic.
Yes. Yes, it is.
But what do you give the bad children?
Also pain? Just indiscriminately. It's fine. Everyone can have a bit of pain. It's good.
And you'll get punched in the groin, and you'll get kicked in the ass.
That's right. That is how we do things. Very slowly.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing quite a bit of the slowness.
You're gonna be
this
hit
time
by a lot of
around
bubble guys.
because- Yeah.
And fire. Burned
And
horribly
fire.
by fire. Oh my god.
Don't worry, we have an amount of healing
A
stuff.
certain amount, yes.
An amount.
Presumably you don't die in this run.
Well, yeah, I don't die in the recorded run.
Ah.
Obviously.
ha-
I mean, if I died, It would be in an alternate universe where
Where you're bad at games, but you are not, because you are good at video games.
But I'm not.
Because you have not died.
Absolutely. I mean, have you ever seen me die except
for that one time
that I died?
That was a showcase death. I mean, you had
That
you
was
had
the
to,
showcase
you have to
death,
show
yeah,
off
I mean,
the
it's-
entirety of the game, clearly, except for the bits that we don't show off. But the rest of the entirety, you know,
99%.
98.
We show off. We show off 100% of the 3/4 that we
That's
show.
right. The 3/4 of the total game we show off all of, right? And then the other quarter, it's okay. You didn't need to see that anyway. Honestly, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, the developers probably didn't want you to see it
Right.
anyway.
I mean,
All right, we saw one of these dudes last time. They're basically like two guys tied. Oh, I guess I killed them already.
Aw.
But they're basically two guys tied to a stone with like police tape.
Oh yeah, there
See?
we go.
Look,
Is that? Oh, that is an enemy. Okay. They're just
they do not react to you at all unless you attack.
sort of bounce around.
And they're pretty easy except for when they explode because they hate you.
Hmm.
So they're good for getting experience, but if you see them like about to turn into a rocket ship, you want to
They
back
turn
off.
into rocket ships.
The bottom of those stones just kind of like have flares on them, and they just shoot up into the sky.
Oh!
I don't know.
Are they those freaking in Legend of Zelda when you do the thing to the stones of truth and they fly up into the sky?
These guys are the keepers of the stones
That's
of
right.
truth.
That is right. They do the exact same thing. That's cool.
And their names are Johann Kyan. Johanna Kyan. Sorry.
Very good.
I guess one of them's just named Johanna, the other one's
Mhm.
Kyan. I don't know. Or maybe that's them as a collective, like they're like an indie band or something.
I guess that is sort of punk rock. Strapping yourself to your other band members to a large, giant stone.
Which also works as a rocket.
Yeah, and you explode at the end. Yeah, that's kind of exploding yourself is pretty punk. I think. Probably.
Well, we're gonna be meeting quite a few new enemies, I think. I still have not found one of those major dudes.
Oh.
Even though we theoretically beat the game, I still have not seen
Aw,
one.
what do they do exactly?
I don't know. All I know is their names.
Oh,
There's
right,
four of
the
them.
mini boss guy. He's.
I don't know. Maybe they're just like extremely rare enemies that sometimes
Hmm.
appear. I mean, I have the internet. I could theoretically look it up, but I was hoping we would just see them.
Yeah. Oh well.
Also, can I tell you how much of a pain in the ass it was to get back down to 3,000 cubits?
5
I had
runs?
to beat almost 3.5.
3.5? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work.
I learned quickly that you just need to have as much like defense as possible, so that's why I'm level 36.
Have you found lots of defense injections? Have you been improving your permanent
Unfortunately,
stats
no.
significantly?
I have rarely found.
what the heck?
Those stones are also arms. They're not stones. They're like cyborg.
That
things.
was sort of a glitchy animation. I gotta say, there wasn't much transition between them sticking straight up and then whacking you in the face.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Unfortunately, it's not very damaging.
Do we get to see them explode? Do we?
I don't remember if I got it on. Yeah, it's like I'm killing them so fast that they don't have a chance to
I
try
wanted
it.
to do the Legend of Zelda thing.
Well, if you go back to our last video, you can see them do that because they showed up there and I forgot to mention them.
Wait, do you mean the last video where I was just monologuing?
Actually, maybe.
Oh, okay. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Um, yeah.
I think they're in there somewhere. Also, even though that's like probably some Japanese runes on that or something, I just want to think of it as police tape. Just like, no, just don't touch these guys. Just stay away. This is a crime
The
scene.
resolution isn't high enough for me to be able to tell, unfortunately.
Sorry.
No, I don't know. I don't even know if the game's textures are high enough resolution to tell, considering this is just...
They just look like red squirrels
Yeah.
to me.
I feel like a thing's gonna happen. Whoa!
Ooh. These are tank guys. They have the best name. They are called Gal Gal Tank
Gal Gal
Joes.
Tank Joes. Hell yeah.
They are pretty dangerous, so I tend to stay away. Well, actually, that's the opposite of what you should do because they're dangerous when you're away from them.
Are they like artillery
But-
pieces that launch projectiles very long distances?
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, the thing on their back can be flipped around and put open like that.
Right.
They just kind of put their face into
Whoa!
a cannon. and shoot
That
at
guy
you.
is speeding around. Okay.
I'm trying to attack this one just to see how much. Oh, well, that was too. I think the other guy accidentally attacked me.
They have like terrifying abdomens and sort of
They're
ant-like.
kind of remind me of the. Oh, you're talking about the symbol.
I'm talking about the guys with the giant cannons on their backs, the GI Joes.
Oh. Well, the symbol guys can put their symbols together in the front of them and use them as wheels, so they kind of turn into like a motorbike.
Huh. They sort of look like just rotating saw blades, to be honest. I think those would be more effective, actually, rotating saw blades than symbols.
Yeah. Although the shockwave is pretty.
Right, of course. I mean, when I go to a... Wait, what sort of band has symbols? When I go to that old country band, eh? When they're playing them old tunes, every time they crash them cymbals, just the entire crowd goes flying. It's kind of a massacre.
Well, see, that's why. This is why symbols can be a bad deal. Just these two guys. I figured I could take them, but.
Should have had a one-man band shtick going on.
Yeah, maybe. Well, no, they don't have any other
No,
kind
I
of
know they don't.
instrumentation on them.
They aren't like trying to saw off your face with a harmonica and like whacking you with bass mallets.
Just an oversized rubber mallet.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a game where you had a character that just had that? Just an oversized mallet?
That sounds like a lot of games. Oversized mallets are a very popular weapon, especially with...
No, I mean like that was your main weapon and you could like upgrade it and stuff.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
I seem to remember that.
I have failed you. Oh.
You call yourself a...
Oh, I don't even know the game with the vaguely described oversized mallet that does a thing sometimes and you can upgrade it maybe and you use it a lot. Yeah,
how
I know, right?
How... I should just kick you out
Right,
of here
yeah,
right
just
now.
disconnect me from the call. Just do your own thing at this point. Doesn't even matter. I mean, oh.
No, we're not going down that route. I'm not going to sit here alone. That last time was an accident because my internet killed itself.
Yeah.
Also, I already found the exit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Trying to grind some more levels, clearly. And oh my god, you're standing
not
right
really
in the poison
working.
gas and dying horribly. You almost got murdered there.
And I don't have any Oh, is this one of my deaths? Did I leave
Did
in
you
one of
leave
my
in one of your
deaths?
deaths? It looks like you're gonna die.
Did I?
It really does.
just make it back to the point.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this.
No, just run past. No, don't let that guy. Don't let.
You're so close. You're so close. I believe in you.
This
You
is
can
the
fail at video
epic
games.
edge of the seat action.
I believe you can be bad.
I can never be
Believe
bad.
in me who believes in you, who believes in your incompetence in gaming. Oh, you made it.
Why would I do that?
Oh.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be a little on the edge here for a while because I still don't have any healing items.
Yeah, but it's kind of spoiled now because obviously you're going to survive.
I got
mean,
this. Oh, there's a
oh.
healing item.
Okay.
Oh, it was rotten, but
Well, it's a lot of health that you regained. Just a convenient piece of flesh, just hanging around.
also I should say I've been using that AD code I got the last time you and me recorded, the one that I just tossed into the consciousness orb, and I have hope wings, which like give you attack and defense. So I'm about as powerful as I can be right now.
Okay.
Unless I find an extremely rare item.
Right, or unless you put on one of those items that got more powerful as you went down on the dungeon levels.
That would have been great.
Yeah, if only you had gotten one of those items and thrown it into a consciousness orb. Ah.
I mean, you have to literally go through the entire game, so 39 levels. I don't know if the 39th floor counts, but that might be the Archangel's floor.
Hey man, no spoilers,
Stab.
no spoilers. I didn't need to know that the Archangel was on the last floor. Come on now. Could have been someone
But
else.
he's always on the left.
I mean, he's clearly the antagonist of this game, but there could be a twist.
Or is he?
Yeah, yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah,
he totally is the everything about him screams antagonist. Come on.
Quit throwing it at the me.
I mean, the last battle could just be this weird mini game where you just sort of have to do these quick time events in order to awkwardly hug the anime babe repeatedly.
That would be the
And
greatest.
sort of like
thing.
one button moves your right arm a bit, and then the other button moves your left
Oh,
arm.
those guys.
And it could be like a QWOP type moment where you're awkwardly flailing your limbs in an attempt to get them around the anime babe. And yeah, I mean that could have been the ending, but I doubt that is. That'd be good though.
All right. Did you notice that guy that was just kind of like a floating stone? Or were you paying
I was not paying attention during that little thing that I did. I'm not sure what it was.
attention? Do you just close these guys?
Oh,
There's
they're
three
so
of them right
cool.
here. Do you see them? All right. Those guys are called Festums.
They're like little UFO guys.
Kind of. And they hit really, really hard. I don't even bother trying to fight them.
It seems like that's a recurring theme at this point. Nearly all of the enemies hit really, really hard.
Some of them you can take chances with, and you might want to if you're looking for levels. But I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure those guys you don't even want to take chances with.
Yeah, honestly, if there's no final boss, then it seems prudent just to run past everything at this point. If you're not instigated by stuff and have healing items, which you don't.
Well, sort of.
You don't have
I mean, I
any
just picked
healing
one up,
items.
but yeah. But see, like those symbol dudes, they're not really that dangerous. I mean, unless you get grouped up on. I was gonna say something worse, but yeah. Oh, those guys all use like some sort of like mystical lost magic, where they just spawn symbols in the air and throw them at you.
Right, technology magic. And oh my god, you're almost dead again. Okay.
So this is why I'm not fighting a lot of.
Yeah. At least you have an hope injection.
inject yourself.
That is
at the
right.
very
You're
last
getting
moment.
Danganronpa all up in the house.
Is that
That's it's pretty much a thing, yeah.
I really should play that
Someday. Not today. Never today.
Not
Never
yesterday.
yesterday.
Maybe tomorrow, but that's only like a 3% chance.
Oh, okay. And we're getting Uli into the house as well. This is great. All the internet references. I'm so sorry. Nothing. Huh? Oh no. You're almost dead again.
Oh, I had a thing. I don't even know what I used that time, but I had a thing.
I don't even remember you picking up that thing.
Magic.
The answer is always magic. Okay.
Hollywood magic. Oop, that guy shot that guy, and then I hit that guy, and then I ran over and got that meat. I'm gonna be one of those LPers that
Okay,
just
this
says
is going to be
what's
some
going on screen.
play-by-play commentary on this intense video game action.
And then we go
Right
around the
now we
corner,
are
just like
running
go around the
south,
corner,
now
and then
are
we go around
running
another
east
corner.
very
And
quickly. He has wings on his back. They are beautiful, angelic wings. I wish to stroke them gently and rub my face all over them and absorb their moisture.
I think we have to put this in 18 plus now. Thank you for that.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's going to get flagged by YouTube. And you'll be reduced to 15-minute videos forever.
No, I really don't want that to happen.
Is that still a thing that happens? I don't think...
I think
I don't
so.
think YouTube...
I think they can take away that ability from you, but I don't know if it's for anything in particular.
I feel like YouTube doesn't do the 15-minute thing anymore at all. Just that got phased out.
I don't even know. I know, like, Lotax got his ability to put, like, video thumbnails taken away, which is
Weird. Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of take away something more, you know, useful if you're gonna punish somebody, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a parent.
You ain't a dad.
No, I'm saying I'm not a parent. I'm transparent.
Yes.
That was a stretch.
good. You're invisible, apparently.
Transparent.
You're a ghost. You're a spooky ghost.
I'm just looking for a way out.
You're a spooky ghost looking for a way out.
I need to get out of this garden. It's a reference.
Okay. I'm sorry. Oh no.
I just see, guys, this isn't a stealth game, but it might as well be.
It's not much of a stealth game. I'm sorry to break it to you. This is more just run past everything and hope they don't hit you game.
Yeah.
That's not a very good way to play like Metal Gear, generally speaking.
Actually, that's exactly how speedruns work.
Really?
Yeah, if you ever seen a speedrun of like Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3, you the radius of the guards like visual cones are so small that you can literally brush up past them.
Huh.
They can't hear like your footsteps or anything under normal conditions, so if you walk like directly behind a guy to his left, let him turn around, you can walk straight by.
Man, those
Awesome.
those stealth games always terrified me so much as a kid. I guess they were ludicrously easy, but I don't know. Terrifying.
Really?
Man, those little cars that they transform into are so cute.
I used to have no, there used to be a cartoon of some sort where they had this character. It was all purple. It was a robot thing, and it was a cycle, but it could get up on its bottom wheel, and its secondary wheel became adamant. I don't know. It had long, like, pointy
Why
arms.
did you just get hit by there?
I don't even know.
That was weird. And the dungeons are getting so
Also,
big.
look how... Yeah, I was about to say. At one point, I had a dungeon that was so long it took up 2 sides or 2 lengths of the map screen thing.
It was just all
All straight.
wow.
Like you didn't have any side paths. It just kept going straight, just like a generation.
What was this going? Is this going to? Was that on a failed run, or are we actually going to experience that? Oh no! Oh no!
Did you-
Oh no!
Did you feel that?
Oh God!
We
What
did-
just happened?
We fell into a time warp.
This is terrible.
Oh no.
There are definitely no audio problems doing this recording.
No. See, what happened was is we finished recording, and then we fell into a time warp, and now we're back like
we threw
10 minutes
ourselves into
ago.
a consciousness orb.
We
which
threw
sent-
ourselves into a consciousness orb, which sent our memories back into the bodies of our previous selves, and now we're having to record this part.
That's right. Audacity definitely did not bug out.
No,
or anything.
Audacity's
no,
a great program.
No,
There was no
Audacity's
problem
a-
with Audacity.
No, yeah.
No.
You're definitely not going to stand in puddles of confusion goo for long periods of time.
I mean, who
Um,
would do that?
Yeah, I know, right? And only someone terrible at video games, clearly.
And there's no one like that here.
No, not at all. No, sir.
I mean, unless you count this cat. But
There's a cat in your room?
no, there's a cat in your room.
There's a cat in my room. What?
Shh! There's a cat in your room.
Okay, that's good.
So, I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about a thing. I think we were talking about a really... Oh, hey, you're getting confused in confusion glue. How about that?
How did that happen? I'm good at video games.
Ah, yeah, you are good at video games. I love how good at... Yeah, look at that. You're just standing around. Okay. No, we were talking about how one dungeon got really long. And then I was all like, well, are we going to experience this really long dungeon? And you were all like, I don't know.
It all
But
kind
it
of
turns
melts
out-
together in my mind.
Right, but it turns out we won't experience the very long dungeon.
Yeah, because apparently that was in the earlier part.
Or else never.
Or, yeah, it never happened. I shit up.
Right.
What?
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 Oh, okay, that's fine. But yes, after experiencing the ending, I can safely say that it was probably one of the greatest endings I have ever experienced in video game history, honestly.
It made
they really
so
wrapped up,
much sense. It
they
wrapped,
wrapped
up
up everything beautifully. I
We
mean,
even got
there's-
to see Longneck's new grave.
Yeah, and he sort of waved to us goodbye. And full motion video capture of people like cosplaying as the characters hugging each other. Just every single character hugging each other in this giant hug pile.
It sounds like something Atlas would do.
Yeah, oh yes. So much comfort. And awkwardness. It's so great.
Mostly awkward.
And they ordered some pizza.
500
And-
cases of pizza.
They placed the pizza on top of the hug pile gently, and it sort of balanced there.
Oh,
And just grease dripped everywhere, and it was wonderful.
wait, what? I don't even know.
But yes, apparently you're very bad at inventory management and have a bunch of swords, which you're never going to use.
Yeah, they just kind of appear when I'm looking for food. I don't know what. I think that the people who are eating the food were cutting them with the swords and they just left the swords.
Huh. This is a dungeon of master chefs. Yes.
So does that make the Archangel Gordon Ramsay?
Quite possibly. This is going to turn into an informative cooking show when we return to the real world.
You know, you weren't cooking your brain meat flesh like tender enough. You have to
Alright,
just-
the main problem with your dish is that, it's all rotten and you put pieces of bone in it, Usually, Usually people don't like pieces of bone in their food, of flesh, their bowl of flesh, you know? Usually they just want the flesh. And maybe add a few spices and herbs to the flesh, you know? Change it up a bit.
Well, the thing he has to remember is there are literally no plants in this world, so...
That's true. This character is probably suffering from severe vitamin deficiencies at this point. Maybe that's a true tragedy here.
I mean, fruits are literally just people's hearts, so... I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't want to have a fruit salad in this world.
I mean, what happens if the main character was a vegetarian? I mean, there'd be so many moral decisions to be made. Just explodes right in his face. Oh, that's great.
He didn't even try.
He didn't even try.
Oh, PS2 AI. Oh, I kind of really don't miss you, but you're kind of hilarious.
Man, I like how they... Do I like how they made this AI? The way they made this AI was definitely a thing that happened.
I like how that's just our catch-all phrase for things. And stuff.
Things and stuff tends to be things. Yes.
Okay,
oh.
You guys are kind of like...
And you're still so good at dodging those attacks.
No
I mean, he had that huge wind-up animation, and you just stood there and said, I can take this. I can take this like a man.
I was in the middle of a sword animation, and you can't cancel animations, Mr. Wise Guy.
And you can't dodge either.
You can't dodge.
Which, however, a game similar to this one, which this reminded you of, you could dodge.
Oh.
Are
you giving me references to past things that I have said before?
That were lost in the void. Yes.
My god.
My god.
Well, there is a game that's not really similar to this one, other than the controls being kind of strange.
Terrible?
Awesome.
Okay.
And that is... God damn it.
Did you forget the name of the series?
No, I don't know what just happened, but for some reason my mind just said this is funny now.
Did your brain just... Oh god, I broke your brain. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it was close enough to begin with.
Okay.
But, Galarians, the second game in the series, Galarians Ash, which unlike the first game, which was a survival horror game, is an action game.
What?
What?
The second game unlocked the first game, which is an action
the first game
that is also survival horror.
The first game was an action game. No, the first game was a survival horror game on the PS1. The second game is an action game on the PS2. And anyway, the second game has a dodge move, unlike the first game and unlike this game.
Okay, and they both came out before this game.
Well, this version of this game, you know, PS1 version. Weird
right.
History with this video game that we're playing.
Right, because it originally came out as sort of all Mario Kart for the SNES graphics with lots of 2D stuff going on and...
What?
What?
Yeah.
The flatness of it all.
Okay, I guess that you can make a reference to Mario Kart with that instead of like maybe Doom or something, but okay.
Oh, Mario Kart... Doom was totally based off Mario Kart, man.
Yeah, it's just John Romero said, I want this, but with Satan.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, less racing and more shooting guns.
What is a bullet if not a really fast, tiny race car?
It's true. That is very true.
I don't... Anytime I stop talking, it's just like my mind says, you must be laughing now.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay. Calm down. You have
We
a
can
video
do this.
game to help
We
you.
can do this. We're almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Actually, we really are almost there. We only have one more floor.
Yeah.
Hey. It's those-
Yeah,
Did-
little UFO guys.
Yeah, I don't remember if that got cut off or not, but their names are. Put the tab on my web browser. Thestums.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna do this. This is the floor. Oh no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
This is the. Oh, is it?
This is the Archangel floor.
Oh,
It always looks like a normal level to begin with, but there's no enemies.
sneaky.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Yes.
That's a reference.
Okay. And we're gonna refill all of our health because we're gonna need
I-
every last ounce for this last boss.
Every last bit. I mean, you can't go after a beautiful anime goddess without having full health. I mean,
Right, and without going, I mean, there's gonna be some epic fight. I mean, come on. This is gonna be incredible.
absolutely. I'm just going to
Absolutely.
attack this wall to get to the hidden passage that's not there.
Right.
It's actually
we're
right
gonna,
there.
we saved actually 2 seconds there. You won't see it yet, but we'd actually skipped a trigger.
Not taking damage to save time.
Right.
Right.
You're still not going to shoot the Archangel. Spoilers.
I know, but
You
the
jerk.
cherub guy is kind of nice, so I was like, okay, give me the gun. So you can do your
Okay.
job and not get killed off by the
You're the
Archangel
original
being an
Archangel,
incompetent
I
moron.
can tell. So the clones couldn't handle it. It looks like you're the only one who can settle things with this world. Now, enter the consciousness orb and head for the bottom floor.
Okay, the reference to all of our clone selves. Sure.
Well, at least you realize it. I'm just gonna switch codes just in case. Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case you somehow die.
Or maybe I just wanted to get a dry clean.
The consciousness orbs do offer a dry cleaning service at a very, very low cost of piece of flesh. Piece of flesh. That's right. Loves Shakespeare.
What?
What? Oh, you don't get the Shakespeare reference? Really?
You don't get any of my references, so.
Hey man, no one misses. Shakespeare is old school.
Literally old
As I
school.
tore you apart, the absolute God became twisted and created multiple divinalities to fill the gap you left.
Listen, I know what you're talking about right now is really good, but I'm just gonna cut you off with this god.
Yeah, just don't go crazy.
Just don't go crazy.
Just don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy.
Do not go to the crazy.
I think you just went there.
Damn it! I told him not to go!
Ah. Pulsating tubes.
So erotic.
Okay.
It's also erotic.
Okay.
Walking very slowly. It gets me off so hard. Wait, what?
No.
Help me.
Let's just quietly enjoy the cutscene.
It's... awake and wants to give us up.
Now that she experiences pain, she can hug us? I think the hug's gonna happen. We're slowly floating towards her. I think it's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna gently bump against one another.
Still really like the Archangel's design.
It's pretty cool. Awkwardly clip through your hair.
Just like that. My big rectangle fingers. Embraced by angel wings.
Okay.
Don't go crazy. 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 Don't go crazy.
And so am I.
Don't go crazy.
I treasure you far more than saving the world.
Don't go crazy.
The reason I was born is to become one with you.
Are you saying you refuse to save the world? The world's inhabitants are suffering at the mercy of their Baroques. You, the cause of it all, are going to close yourselves in and leave the
Pretty
world
much.
lunacy?
Is that what's gonna happen?
Don't go crazy. Save the world.
I don't.
Don't go crazy.
I mean,
It doesn't matter. I treasure you.
I don't think you have any reason to, though, anime bro.
Well, he was part of the research group, remember?
Yeah,
At one point in time, before he
I
became this
guess.
clone test subject.
Damn it, I've been twisted.
Also, Iwa.
Hey man, look, it's snowing pain. This so totally gives credit to my, frickin'
Santa pain theory.
my Santa pain theory. Oh yeah.
That probably ended up getting cut off and no one will know what you're talking about.
No, I think
What's going on?
beautiful pain, snow of pain.
Pain elementals.
Yes, and it's just turning us into a firefly. Pain firefly.
Iwa, the man of this household is bedridden. Iwa.
Okay,
Iwa.
sure. Yeah,
Awa.
you go, pain.
Iwa.
That's
Yay.
yay. Okay. Good.
I don't know, it might be nice to tell if you're accidentally hurting yourself or not, though.
The past has revived, and the pain is
Great. Good. Yeah, we put everyone in pain again. Go us.
Did we put them in pain again, or are we just bringing back their ability to have?
That looks like a lot of pain, I gotta say. Like,
Second set of angel wings.
okay, and now the world just explodes in
To
pain. Good.
A supernova
yeah.
of pain.
Yes, mission accomplished.
I think so.
Definitely. Now everyone's sort of just writhing on the. Oh,
We are one, yet we are separate.
What will happen to
Will
us?
happen to them.
Baroques are within everyone.
Now let us break through here.
Existing inside each and every one.
Leaving the world in lunacy.
I am still me.
Carrying that distortion with us.
The purification of the world is a twisted fantasy.
How
in and of
so?
itself.
Then what do we do?
twisted ones together. Without turning our eyes away from the distortion, gazing at each other. From here we shall break free.
But this is the world we created.
Steadfastly. That is why.
Now, let us go.
Let us go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. And yeah, that's
So
Baroque. That was Baroque. Good.
Well, it still is Baroque, but it definitely was Baroque as well.
Yes, it definitely was Baroque. You know, we took pain from God, and then we cloned ourselves for our twin brother who died, and then we went down and we said hello to a chained up anime babe, and then we found her pain and put it into one of her copies of herself, which then reintegrated into herself and brought back the pain to herself, and it sort of snowed down around everyone and exploded.
Oh, wow.
And okay. Also fish.
Fish. Lots of fish.
Lots of fish.
Floating, flying fish.
Yeah, and tiny dancing men.
Tiny dancing men are the best.
Tiny dancing men are the best. Heck yeah.
Thank you, Atlas, for making this completely understandable in every way possible.
Yeah, they translated all the Japanese words to English.
Aram Jabari, I know that dude. Well, it says it right there. He's Atlas's marketing manager. He shows up on a lot of podcasts. It's cool.
Okay.
Proofreaders. Well, I guess they did their job. I haven't seen any problems with the text.
No, a couple of the statements were questionable.
Yeah, but they were spelled correctly. That's the important part.
That's true. That's definitely true.
And special thanks to these people for doing things that we never explain what our special thanks are for.
Yeah, that's fine.
I really wish they would tell us why these people need to be there.
People who gave them hugs.
That's how
and
they got the idea for the ending.
Hugs and pain.
Also, guess what we decided?
Oh, yes, we're gonna do another thing, aren't we?
A thing and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, one day, when I least expect it, I'm gonna have this knock on my door, I'm gonna open it up, and there'll just be a box. It's gonna have a video game in it. I'm really excited. We're gonna do another LP. LP.
Hold Baroque inside yourself.
Oh, good. Yes, let's all remember this wonderful game in our hearts of hearts. Thanks for listening to us say words and watching video game
Really
guys.
dumb words in dumb video games.
No, it was fine.
Fine.
Cool.
Okay, did it actually